guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a blue adjustable collar. And the colors that I'm going to be using for today's project is, I have this electric Mindbender blue. This is one of my favorite colors to work with. It's just so pretty. And I'm also going to be using a cream color and a baby blue and a electric blue and silver Mindbender. And so for the double cow's hitch, I have the electric blue hooked up for the double cow's hitch. If you're not familiar how to do a double cow's hitch, I will leave a link below for you guys. So the first color that I'm going to be adding today is baby blue. And you're going to want to loosen up on your cow's hitches a little bit. Also, if you don't have a paracord needle, because I will be using one today, you still can push this stuff through. It does take a little bit more work. So you're going to go right in between both of the cow's hitches. So you just want to push your cord through there. Just like that. And you're going to pull this to the other side. And maybe next time it'll stay attached. Let's try this again. So I'm going to push this cord through. There we are. Just like that. Pull it to the other side. And then you're going to pull this baby blue to the middle. Next I'm going to be adding the cream color. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go in between those two double cow's hitches and bring it to the other side. So I'm doing the same thing that I did with the baby blue. And I'm just going to also bring that cord to the middle. So for the last cord, which is your electric blue and silver Mindbender cord, what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go through these two stitches right in the center of the two cow's hitches. So you're going to go right in the middle of one cow's hitch, bring it underneath the two stitches, and bring it up through the middle of the second cow's hitch. And you're going to pull that also to the middle. After you've gotten all your cord to the middle, I do suggest you double check your measurements just to make sure nothing got moved around at all or anything like that. I always double check. Also, you can roll up your ends of your cord. This does make it easier to work with, and we can just really get started. The way I'm going to start is on my right side, and I'm going to use the electric Mindbender blue. And what you want to do is you want to go underneath this first cord that is on your right side, up through the middle, and then over your cord that's on your left side. So you're just really just going up the middle and then over to the left. So you're going to go up the middle and then over the left cord. Take your Mindbender electric blue that is on your left side now, and you're going to go underneath the cord that you just worked with. And you're going to be doing the same thing, just a mirror image. So you're going to go underneath that first cord, underneath the first cord on your left now, up through the middle, and then over that right side cord. Now I'm going to take the baby blue on the right side, and I'm going to go underneath all of my work, and I'm going to come up through these middle two cords, and I'm going to pull that up. And then you have this loop that you just made with the Mindbender Blue. And you're just going to go down that cord or that loop. You're going to do the mirror image on the left side now. You're just going to go underneath all your work, up through the middle, and then down this left loop that you made. Now you're going to take your cream color, and you have these two horizontal Mindbender electric blue pieces right here. You're going to want to pull them up with your finger. You can pull them up a little bit. You're going to take your cream color and you're going to go over those cords, through the middle, and then out the right side. So you're going to go over, and you're really just going over and around those cords and out through the middle. Sorry, the side of. So you're going to be on the right side of now the cord that you were working with. Take the one on the left. You're going to do the same. You're just going to go out the left side. So you're going to go around those horizontal pieces and then out, and you'll be on the left side of your cord. For the blue and silver Mindbender cord, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did with the cream color. You're just going to go around those two horizontal pieces again, and you're going to come out towards the right of your work. And for the left, you're just going to go to the left. So you're just going to go around those cords, up, and then on the left side of your work. And you can just tighten it up now. I'm going to start on my right side, and I'm going to take the Mindbender electric blue, and I'm just going to go underneath the first cord, up through the middle, and then over the second cord. I'm going to take the cord on the left down. I'm going to go underneath the cord that I just worked, underneath the first cord, up through the middle, and over that second cord. And I'm going to take the baby blue now, and I'm going to go underneath everything and up through the middle. And then I have that loop that I just made, and I'm going to go down that loop. Take the one on the left, go underneath and up through the middle, and then down that loop. Take your cream now, and find those two horizontal pieces. You can pull up on them. Go around, go over and around, and out to the right. Take the one on the left. Go over and around and out towards the left. Now take your silver blue and go around those two horizontal pieces and over and to the right, and do the mirror image with the left cord. Go over, around, and to the left, and then tighten it up. Once it's tight, you can just start all over again. You're always going to start on your right, and you go up to the middle, underneath, up to the middle, under, up, down that loop, under, up, down that loop. Find those two pieces. There they are. Go over and around and out the right. Over and around and out the left. Do the same. Over, around, out to the right. Over, around, and out to the left. Tighten it up. So this is what it's going to be looking like, and you're going to do the same pattern all the way down. I'm going to work on this, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I tie it off and what it looks like with the adapter on. I'm at the end of my collar, and I took it off the jig, and now I'm going to be weaving in the top cords. The top cords are the cream and the silver blue Mindbender. The cord that I'm going to be starting off with first is the cream on the right side, and you have a gap right here between your work and the two cow's hitches, and that's where you're going to put your cord through. You're just going to slip that through. Going to do the same with the other cream. For the silver blue Mindbender, what you're going to want to do with this cord is you have a small hole right here, right between the two cow's hitches, and that's where you're going to put both of the cords. After you finish pulling your cords through, you want to pull everything nice and tight, and then we can start to cut and burn. I like to start on my sides first, and I like to go a quarter of an inch to a half of an inch up from the collar, and I'm going to cut both cords. I like to fray them out. After you have it frayed out, you can burn them. You want to burn them lightly. I'm going to be using just a butter knife for squishing them down with. And I'm going to do one at a time, so I'll do the top one. Nope, sorry. I'm going to do the bottom one first. And you just want to do it really, lightly. I like to go kind of super lightly. You don't want it to catch on fire. Like that. That one caught on fire. That's not good. So that's one side, and I'm going to do the other side real fast. So for the top cords, I like to do the same thing. Go a quarter of an inch to a half an inch up and cut them. And then I burn them also one at a time. After you're done and you let it just cool off a little bit, you can use it as is, but I like to put on clear non-foaming Gorilla Glue, and I just put a little bit on the end of where I just cut everything and squashed it down. And the glue is waterproof, so it's not going to mess up the collar if it gets wet, and it's just like a little bit of extra security on it. I use this with all of my stuff, and it really works well. After you let this dry, you can hook up your adapter, and I'm going to let this dry for a little while, and I will hook up my adapter and show you guys what the color looks like with the adapter on.